Hello friends, welcome to Yash Test channel. Today I am making video for quality info record, which is one of the important term in quality management. Quality info record is used to manage supply relation in organization. So let's move towards quality chart. As showing on the quality info record screen, quality info record are used to manage supply relation in an organization. When there is continuous defect in the material supply by vendor, you can use quality info record to block the vendor. Suppose we purchase one of the material from vendor A, vendor B, and vendor C. The quality of supplying material from vendor A and vendor B is good, but supplying quality by vendor C is not good. So in that case, we can use quality info record to block the vendor C. Again, when you create purchase order, SAP system perform a check to find if quality info record is required and is available combination of material and vendor. Next, quality info record has to be maintained when you use source inspection functionality. Source inspection but is nothing but material has to undergo inspection prior to reaching the plant for good receipt. For source inspection, I already made one video. You can check, so you better know what is the source inspection in quality management. Again, under quality info record, we can say that the inspection is required. That is when we procure some of the material from vendor A, and if we don't require, if we want to procure it from vendor B. So friends, for maintaining quality info record, there are some prerequisites and we will move towards prerequisites. The prerequisites is nothing but first we want to maintain material master quality management view. Then in material master quality management view, we want to maintain QM procurement active tick mark, QM control key, and then quality info record. So friend, I will explain you one by one what is the prerequisites. Firstly, friend, this is my material and I want to maintain quality management view for that material. So this is my quality management view. Here as shown on the screen, I already maintain one inspection type, that is 01 would receive inspection for purchase order. And here in procurement data, I maintain QM procurement active and my QM control key is nothing but 0007, that is delivery release and invoice block. You can use other control key or you can maintain your customized control key. Yes. Again, my prerequisites is nothing but quality info record. The T code for maintaining quality info record is nothing but QI01. Here I maintain material, here I maintain vendor, and here I maintain my plant. So this is nothing but material vendor plant combination. So quality info record is nothing but material vendor plant combination. Again, we will move towards quality info record charts. So as showing on the chart, you are very clear about prerequisites of for maintaining quality info record. And now my next step is to show how quality info record works in SAP. Friend, first thing, my material is 454 where I am not maintaining QM info record. But in material master quality management view, I maintain QM procurement active and QM control key. So friend, in that case, what system does I will show you. Here, yes. First, I will show you. This is my material. This is my quality management view. In that quality management view, I maintain QM procurement active and my QM control key. My next step is to show you quality info record. So friends, for QM in QM quality management in QM info record for that particular material, that is 454, there is no quality info record exists. Suppose I want to remove vendor, I want to remove plant, the same error also come. Quality info record does not exist. Now my next step is to make purchase order for that particular material. And at that time, I want the same message that quality info record not exist. So friends, here is my vendor. Here I maintain some prerequisite, that is purchase organization, company code, etc. Here I maintain that material which I am not maintaining any quality info record. Here I maintain my quantity, my net price, and here I maintain my plant. Enter. Yes, the same message system give that no quality info record exists for the same material. No quality info record exists for the material 454. So friend, this is our first material. There is no quality info record exists. Here I maintain one tick mark that I fulfill it. Yes. My next material is 455, where I am using vendor 310414, and there is a release. So I will show you first my material. Here is my material. For the same material, I maintain inspection setup data and procurement data, that is QM procurement active and QM control key. Now I will show you quality info record for the same material. As showing on the chart, my vendor is 310414. My vendor is 310414. Here is I maintain plant. Enter. So here my release date is 31/12/2020. Up to that date, I will make purchase order, and there is no any other extra settings. Now I will create purchase order and I will show you whether my purchase order will make properly or not. So T code for making purchase order is nothing but MA21N. Here is my vendor as showing on the chart. My vendor is 310414. Again, I maintain some mandatory data like purchase organization, purchasing group, and company code. Here I maintain material. Here I maintain PO quantity. Here I maintain price and plant. So after checking details, there is no any error. There are some warning messages, so I can neglect it, and I am saving that particular purchase order. So by considering this quality info record, I am able to make purchase order. So friends, I will show you my next quality info record with vendor 310415, and at that I want to block that particular vendor for supplying the material. So friends, I will show you the same material. I am changing vendor, that is 415. Enter. So here is material, vendor, and plant. Release date is same, but in inspection control, I am maintaining proper data. Here blocking function, I use block, means block for purchase order. So friends, for particular vendor 310415, I am blocking that vendor. I am blocking for supplying any material. So I will show you by creating one of the purchase order with the same vendor, that my purchase order will show proper message or not. So my vendor is 310415. Here I maintain organization data. Here I maintain material. Here I maintain quantity. Here I maintain price. Here I maintain plant. Yes. So now system give me message procurement of the material block for quality reason. So when I maintain quality info record, and at that time I'm for that particular vendor 310415, I'm created block function. That's why system give me error message. Yes. So my next is I use vendor 310416, where I use release until date. So release until date means what? Release until date means this is my material, this is my vendor, and this is my plant. My vendor is 310416. Yes. So in release, there is one column release until date, means up to date 3rd July 2020, this vendor is liable to supply material or purchase order created. Before that date, the vendor is not liable to send the material or purchase order will not created. So today's date is 5 July. So I will show you whether by considering this vendor, my purchase order will create or not. So my next step is to create purchase order with that vendor. My vendor is nothing but 310416. Here I maintain mandatory data. My next step is to create maintain material, maintain quantity, maintain price, and plant. Enter. So friends, when I enter, system give me one error message, and this error message is that purchase order released until 3rd July 2020 only for quality reason. Means for that particular vendor, my quality info record is already created, and in that quality info record, I maintain that the vendor is supplying me the material only that date 3rd July 2020. After 3rd July, this vendor is not liable to send me any kind of material. So friend, this is the importance of this block. This is the importance of this release until date. My next step is to show you release quantity active. What is meant by release quantity active? So friends, again I will show you with quality info record what is release quantity active. This is my material, this is my vendor, and this is my plant. So material vendor plant combination. So my release date is now 31/12/2020, but my release quantity is 11. Means up to 11 quantity, this vendor is liable to send me material. And more than 11 quantity, the system will not take, or system will not create PO, and this vendor will not send me the material more than 11. So I will show you by creating one purchase order. The code for creating purchase order is nothing but MA21N. Here is my vendor. My vendor is nothing but 310417. Here I maintain some mandatory data. And now I will show you quantity is suppose 15. I maintain price, I maintain plant. Enter. So system give me error that for quality reason only 11 each remain released for procurement, but my quantity is 15. So that's why system will not allow me for creating PO. for that particular vendor. Suppose I change this quantity to 10. Suppose I will change this quantity to 10. And now I want to check it again. Now at that time, system will not give any error message. And at that time, if I save, my PO will be created. My PO will be created. Here the message come. So this is the importance of release quantity active. Next step is inspection required and inspection not required. Friends, I will show you again quality info record with the same material but different vendor. With the same material but different vendor. At the time my vendor is 310418. 310418. Here inspection control, I am maintaining inspection active is supplier is not certified. For vendor is 310415. And now I am creating one purchase order. I am creating one purchase order with the same vendor. My vendor is 310418. Here is my purchase organization. Here is my company code, purchasing group. My material. Here my quantity is suppose 14. Here is my net price. Here is my purchasing group. Yes. Now I want to check is error message. So there is no any error message. I want to save it. So now my purchase order number system give me 45 last time. Last is 329. So now I want to release that PO. I want to release that PO. Last is 329. Yes. I want to release it. Now I want to save it. So friends, my next step is to do GRN against that particular PO. The T code for GRN against that particular PO is nothing but Migo. Here I maintain purchase order number, enter. And here I maintain some mandatory data, that is purchase storage location. Now I want to check. Yes, my document okay. Now I want to post document. Yes. Now I will move towards QA32 screen. Here I maintain today's date and I will give you show you that my inspection lot is come or not of 11 quantity. Okay. Yes, my inspection lot is come here. My material is 455. Here is my inspection lot is 14 quantity. Yes, means friends, what is the importance of this inspection require? Inspection require means our purchase order is properly created and our inspection lot will generated. But for next vendor, my requirement is there is no need to generate any inspection lot and this quantity directly move without inspection lot. So I will show you what is the important of inspection not required. So I will show you one quality info record. In the quality info record, I maintain material, I maintain vendor, I maintain plant. In inspection control, I maintain no inspection. No inspection means my PO is properly created, my GRN also done, but there is no any inspection lot generated. There is no any inspection lot generated. So my next step is to create purchase order. T code for creating purchase order is nothing but ME21N. Here I maintain my vendor. Here I maintain purchase organization, purchase group. Here I maintain company code. Here I maintain properly material. Here I maintain purchase order quantity, net price. Here I maintain plant. So friends, there is no any error message come. So I am saving that particular purchase order. My next step is to release that purchase order. So T code for releasing purchase order is nothing but MA29N. Here I maintain proper purchase order number. Here I click on the release. Here now I want to save that purchase order. So friends, my purchase order is ready for JRA. Before that, I will show you. I create here only today's date, and now in system, okay, now in system, there are only two inspection lot present. In system there are only two inspection lot present. Now my next step is to do GRN against that particular purchase order. For doing GRN, the T code is nothing but Migo. Here I maintain purchase order number. My purchase order quantity is 14. Delivery not okay. Check. Okay, and the storage location. I am maintaining storage location. Now my document is okay, but before posting, I will again show you in QA32 there are only two inspection lot. There is no any more inspection lot, and now I will post this document. But after posting this document, if I refresh my quality inspection screen, there is no any new inspection lot comes. Why? Because in my particular vendor 310419 there was I'm maintaining inspection not required tick mark. I'm maintaining inspection not required tick mark. Suppose I will show you stock or stock overview of that particular material and the plant combination. You can easily see some inspection lot is in quality, but some inspection lot directly move toward unrestricted. So friend, this is more about quality info record. The main purpose of quality info record is used to manage supplier relation, material vendor combination, and with the help of this supplier supplying the material, we can judge quality of the material, and it is very important terminology. So this is more about quality info record. Next time I will meet with new video. Meanwhile, you can like the channel, subscribe it, share it, keep touch with Yash.